So, thank you very much for you
They've been
guys.
trying to tell you all along, but
Ishan, it would be very cool that you put on mute yourself.
yeah, sorry.
So, welcome into the economy of abundance. So, in the first place, this meeting is going to be around an hour. We are going to discuss economy of abundance, and then I'm going to show you how this new economy literally in the practice works. So through the app, so what we have been able to build. Then I'm going to invite you to do and think a little bit different, maybe from that perspective. And at the end, we are going to have some discussion and things. However, turn it, uh, the economy of abundance is really a completely new era in Lana world. Completely new era from the perspective that everything what we believed is possible is going to shift our literal perspective through doing these things. So it's really something that world has never seen, and things are really like they're coming so fast and with so on one side small step but on the other side big steps, big shifts that literally, sometimes you need to literally like and breathe again, to really grasp everything what is coming inside. And I'm so happy that this economy is really becoming, or this financial system is really becoming a, a, a true living being, a true living being. And it's like unbelievable that something like finance can really, have these ideas put it together in a way that, like, nature has in place. So let's first clarify what is economy of abundance. Right now, we are living in the economy of scale. So the economy of scale works on a way that we constantly try to produce more and we lower the prices. And there is the effect of that is literally that the quality of everything is literally decreasing from year to year. And you can see that on food, you can see that on cars, you can see that on services. People are more and more unsatisfied. So even if I choose to say, for example, even if we say that what we are building to Lanite Wanda and to that economy is just going to bring us more money, that's not the solution. More money doesn't solve the problem, because if we don't have quality solutions, quality service, quality products, then the result of that is, you know, you cannot buy nothing with that. you know so the idea with the economy for abundance is to make that shift. And even if we have money and we can buy more and more quality things, then of at least, we can spend for quality. So economy of abundance goes actually into that directions. The idea is that on one side the producers are going to get more paid for quality. Not they are just going to get paid more. No, they're going to get paid more for quality. So they are going to be encouraged to grow into the quality. And on the other side, also the consumers are getting the same incentive that the shop getting. Let's say the shop gets 20%. Then on the other side, also the consumer gets 20%. So everyone has the interest to grow into that perspective of the quality. And but on the other side, what we also have been able to do is that everyone can be part of that, even McDonald's, let's call it that way. But the entry fee, the entry incentive is just 5%. And now even the McDonald's can grow in the quality if he decide to do that. And if he is going to do that, then in that case, he can also benefit from that perspective. So it's really something completely new and completely different. Now I would like to talk about quality and what quality really truly is. And I'm very happy because Matjaž is joining us, and he's actually in Slovenia, the one farmer that is working on biodynamic wines. And the idea of the quality of the products is actually, the idea is that, very often people ask me, okay, what is the quality? Because, every person sees the quality a little bit different, But I would say like this, if you go if you observe apples, for example, right now, if you go in the shop and you want to buy an apple, all the apples are the same, and that is how we are learned that is the quality, but it's not. Because if you go in the nature and you observe the trees in the forest, you will see that every tree has its own shape. And that's okay, and that's fine, and that's beautiful. So the perfection is into the imperfection. So what is that? What is the quality? I would say that the true quality is that where really you take care how things grows. For example, as Matjaž has joined us, Matjaž has a vineyard, yeah, and this vineyard, he takes care that he doesn't use pesticides. He takes care with vineyard. He even to some degree he talks to these grapes and so on, and that is actually the environment where these grapes are growing, and this is like livable environment. This is life. And when you support life, then that is where the quality can be born. And this is why you get then really this is what quality really truly should be and should stand for, And but with the life and with that is like this. We are here to support everyone, and everyone can say, okay, I'm having here my story, and this story is that what support life. And then we allow him or her or producer, however, that he grows his own story, his own life. And that is that what can grow your percentage from 5 to 20%. Your own story, your own life, your own experience, and the love and the touch that you put into that what you are serving, creating, building, whatever, So this is what economy of abundance truly stand for. And again, before we go on, it doesn't matter. This system is going to succeed because the Lana environment, how it's created, is already put it into the structure where life is supported, and everything is in balance. And from that perspective, it will organically grow. I'm not even afraid about that. That's going to happen. That's not even a question. The question is what we are going to do with that money. Can we shift the economy on a way that is going to return us something that is much, much more beneficial for the planet Earth than what was before? Okay, this is for the introduction. Now we are going to take you to make a proper sales. And so that you will see how the system really works. This is just a front end. This is just a small part. You will not see the part that handles the buying lanas, and you will not see the part that handles settling and investing into that. into that cells. You're just going to see that what is important to make a trade. So it's very simple. So we have created Lana Pays Us webpage. This one is in English. In Slovene language, you just click on Slovene. In English, is in English, and you go on login. Once you are logged in,
share the screen. Can you share?
Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. Thank you very much. Okay. Lana. Okay, Lana Pays Us. Economy of abundance. So here you have two possibilities: whether you go on registration, whether you go on login. So if you didn't register your shop, for example, Matthias, you can go here on registration. As yeah, you already have main wallet, yeah, so you can simply go here on registration. You can insert here no, you can go here and log in because you already have a private key. So you can go here, you log in, and then you can create here a business unit. This business unit you create like your, for your company, as you can then start to sell these things also in the future. Matthias, here's also something very interesting. Right now, we don't support that, but in the future, we are going to support B2B sales. So literally, you will be able to sell to your customers, and the customer, so let's say to the restaurant, and the restaurant is going to get 20% off, and you will get 20% more. So literally, like, you can even help, your customers, in that case, restaurants, to get cheaper, and you get more, from that perspective. So it's really can be very beneficial. Right now, we are not supporting that, but we will. Okay, but if someone comes,
sorry.
Yeah.
Just to clarify something, it's I think here in Britain, it's important to see. At least for me, it was always a question that what is a business. So you as a person, whatever, if you try to sell here, that's you create a business unit. It becomes a business unit. So whatever you put through here as a sale, that is actually a business, and you can have all sorts of different businesses. So just don't be afraid of with the term of like calling as a business, even if you don't if you sell something that is a business.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, even if you don't have a company, we don't care about that.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
You can have a company, or you don't need to have a company, but still there is something that you create and produce and deliver. So you go. So this is the process how to create. Anyway, on Lana Pays Us here detailed instructions how to register a company in Lana Pays Us, so you can go through that and see how that works. Here also instructions how to do a trade. Now let's go and do a trade. So things are very, very simple. You will then find here your business unit. You will click on that, and then you will select whether a customer is paying with euros or with lanas. So if somebody is going to come that already has lanas, then of course you're going to select that. In that case, we are going to pay you the invoice plus the incentive on your account. If somebody pays you with euros, in that case, of course, you already got euros, so the incentive and you will get cashed out. So in that case, you already get the principal, you already get the invoice from the customer, so you get from us only the incentive, in that case, let's say 10, 20%, however, because these fees are from 5 to 20%. More you are organic, more you are that, more you go towards the 20%, of course. And on one side you are having, let's say that you are having the fee 15%, that literally means that on other side your customers are also going to have 15%. If you have 5%, then customers have 5%. So we are motivating everyone, you know, even customers will not get that much with you if you have 5%, as they will get with someone that is having 15%, because our idea is that we really truly motivate people to go and buy better quality products and things. So literally buy better and you will get better, higher discount from that perspective, or higher return. So it's literally like that. So the system, the process is very simple. You just select here, pay with euros, you take photo. So now there are two possibilities. You can literally scan whether, I'm right now doing on the computer. This is why it's opening me to upload. Normally it's opening the camera. So you can scan the invoice if there's invoice present, or you can literally make a picture of, for example, if you're selling wines, you can literally make a picture that you sold the wines, and that's it. The system is going to recognize what you have put it in, you know. And if you have, I'm now putting the picture inside, and it's going to recognize that this is not an invoice. It's going to describe what it is, and based on that you will need to just to make clarification on the next step, so that you know that you just don't put something inside, you know. So for example, right now is that you have to be aware we are developing digital beings. These are proper digital beings, and these digital beings are monitoring everything. They literally read all your invoices, check you, and live with you. So that means that they're here to support you, that you become, you know, the better version of yourself. But in a case that someone is going to try to go around of that system, that is also going to be discovered by digital beings immediately, you know. So don't play with that, be honest, and you're going to be supported. Otherwise, you're just going to lose the benefits, you know, and it's not worth it. Okay, continue to invoice. Just describe this is picture I have created. I'm going to put 1 euro, and then guys, you're going to get credit cards. So these credit cards, I don't have right now one of these with me because they're still in printing. But the idea is that when a customer comes, you will give to that customer just a credit card, and this credit card, on that credit card, the LANAs will come. So the consumer is going to get his incentive on that card. So you will just simply scan here that card, and the system is going to recognize whether this wallet is, if this wallet is already registered, this is then that, you know, payment confirmed. In other case, you are going to just be asked to put the name inside, and that's it. And that is everything what you need to do to get your incentive, and that the customer get his or her incentive back. So the process is actually very, very simple. It is literally just 2 steps, you know, and that's it. Then you can go here on history, and you can see here all the transactions you did it. You know, what is impending, what is cash payouts, what was already paid, what has been incentives. If someone pays with LANAs, in that case, the incentive is not going to the client. This, I mean, is going to the shop, but it's not going to the one who is buying, because I'm not going to go right now too much detail into that, but this is the way. Okay, now the next thing what I'm going to kindly ask you, do you have maybe some questions in regards to that process? Okay, everything here. Cool. So now the next thing is Lana discount. Matjaž, ja? Škaj, ne slišimo te, ne slišimo te.
Okay.
Okay, now it's good.
Zdaj se slišimo?
Ja.
Okay, but I don't hear you now. Okay.
We hear
now
you.
Just say, because I'm following, so I apologize to not have the camera on, but because I'm actually working, but I'm following everything you say. And for now, I don't have any question. Maybe later.
Okay, cool. Cool, thank you. So now the next thing is Lana discount. Guys, the idea is that as we're having Lana 8 Wonder, we are also getting from Lana 8 Wonder Lanas. I don't know in what splits you are, guys, but more and more this is of course going to become important, because the investors that finance these cells, they need to buy for every transaction is behind is literally the whole idea is that they buy the Lanas, then they hold the Lanas for one split, and then they resell it into the next split. This is how the investor makes the profit out of it, and this is why they have interest to support this type of the economy on the way that is supported. Now, to be order to do that, from somewhere these Lanas needs to come. And they can be registered at new Lanas, but also the Lana 8 Wonder is the ones, so the holder of Lana 8 Wonder are the ones who are selling into our environment literally Lanas. So from that perspective, we have created here a special module. If you go on, you are probably going to use Lana Labs Exeter. I'm using Mnemosefine, but it's actually the same app, so that's not the issue. You will navigate yourself on modules, and you will go here to Lana discount. So,
can you share the screen, or it's not necessary?
Yeah, it is necessary. Thank you very much. Okay, so you will go on modules, then you will find Lana discount, and within Lana discount you will see here the transactions made, and here is sell Lana. So you will go here on sell Lana. So in order to sell in sell Lana, you will need first to have proper rating. So to get proper rating, you have to pay all your subscriptions. So everything what you have on unconditional payment, that has to be fully paid. If that is fully paid, then of course you get great rating. Because the idea is, before you take out cash, at least support the people who are making that happen, that possible, so start first with that, and after that the rating in few minutes is going to be on a different level. So you will navigate yourself to one of your accounts. You will press here next. You will probably select Great British Pounds. You will go next. You will put the amount of Lanas, let's say 1000 Lanas. It's going to be recalculated, so the worth is 35 pounds minus commission is 22 pounds, and then you are going to proceed to confirm. You will insert here private key, and then the system is going to automatically send your Lanas on Lana discount with that 30% off. and then you will simply start to get from Lana discount maybe in one term or in few terms. It depends, how the flow is going to happen. But literally Lana discount is going to pay you on your bank account the cash. This is going only for holders of Lana 8 Wonder. For the company, that's what we have been looking before. Companies get directly monies. Here Lanas are sold into the structure. Then the structure is selling those Lanas to the investors, and this is how that works. So this 30% that is off, 20% of course goes to the clients. So we, as holder of Lana 8 Wonder, we have also a big interest to support that retail, even if we miss 20%. Why? Because that is growing the capacity that in few splits the whole market is going to be so big that once we are going to have for 100,000 or for 1 million Lanas, that there is going to be someone to buy, So we are slowly building this retail story that is literally at the end going to buy from us. So we have the interest to do that on that way. Okay, this is how Ishan, please also instruct your friends, everyone that is already in Lana or has enough to sell, that they should go here and really sell it to Lana discount. Okay. Yeah, please, Andrei, ask.
I have a question in regards to this cell Lana. If I where does it appear in transactions when you have it made from these splits? If because I have demanded withdrawal, and I did this to send Lana inside 8 Wonder. Is this connected somehow or not? I don't understand this picture. Because this is a different application on discounts. This is discount which is coming from transaction, or?
Look, I'm going to share the screen and we are going. I'm not sure exactly where you are stuck, but I think that I know, as you have been writing me before that event. Look, if you go here on modules and Lana 8 Wonder, probably you are right now here. You're probably here and you want to pay out first from Lana 8 Wonder. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah. So you pressed here and you didn't get something, because here was the issue.
Yeah, here I get the issue when there is demand that I need to send these extra Lanas, which appear to my account.
Okay.
On the top of it, when application suggests.
Yeah, of course. But I already paid out. This is why I don't have this anymore. But okay, yes, you have. And then when you click on that, what happens?
Happened that I have a problem with transaction transfer.
Okay.
When I with private key, which has to be correct because it's in front checked. I noticed.
Yeah. And then when you press that, what happened?
A transaction failed. There was an error processing your transaction, but I managed to do another transaction which was demanded from second wallet. This was the fourth wallet. The transfer was fine, but with this transaction doesn't appear to go forward.
Look,
just to tell you.
Yeah, look, try to do it again, because sometimes if the connection with the internet is not fine, something like this, things can be the issue. Did you try more times or just once?
More times.
Okay, then probably, but I think that I fixed that is because you have been trying to empty the wallet because you are already finishing that wallet probably, and because of that maybe.
In 7th stage I am.
So you are, look, you are on a. Can you share your screen, please?
I can. No problem. Just a moment. Just a moment. I share this one. You see, this is what I have inside. I need to send this last.
Okay, you are. Wait. No. Okay, I know what's the issue. You are on lana8wonder.com, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Go and do that on Mamosefine.
Okay.
And things will work because with on Lana8Wonder, it was not done. If you need to clear the account, it was not done that the last transaction is deducted the fee from the transaction. This is why it's returning the error. Go and do it on Mamosefine. Lana8Exeter is going to work.
I go to Mamosefine, I log in, and then I go to 8Wonder from that point on.
Yeah, exactly. And it's going to work. No worries. Okay.
Thank you.
No problem. Okay, cool. Is there any more questions around that? Okay. So in the split 6, we are right now in the split 6. This split is going probably be here around 2 months, plus minus, So how you can participate and work and help growing Lana? It's literally Jasna is taking care of building this shop story, different portals and so on, but you can literally help with introducing new, let's say, shops, producers, farms and so on. So at the beginning, we don't have problems. I mean, we could invite right now just 2-3 shops that we already have, and they say, yeah, we are going to sell everything. But that's not the point, The point is really truly to start with the best possible farmers, shops, and so on, because these are going to be the seed, the examples on what we want to build. If we start with the McDonald's, we are in not in a day, but in an hour, out of literally we sell literally all the Lanas that are in split 6 on being able to be sold. So from that perspective, we really want to start with small farmers that we at least have for 2 months, enough Lanas to resell it. Right now, we don't have problems with investors because they are waiting. They want to put more than we are able and that we are having Lana, so that's not the issue. So we really want to focus on quality producers, quality shops, quality farmers that really truly brings the best of the best. And out of that, then allow things to spread so that people see, okay, this is what we want to become. So if I'm going to work like these guys are working, this is how I'm having 15 or 20%, otherwise I'm having 5%. So how I can become better, so this is what is our main focus in split 6. Probably this split, as I said, is going to take from around 2 months, maybe even less, maybe more, I don't know, and I don't even care because it's already growing very fast from our perspective and very organic, what I really truly love, because I was in my life already set up 4 multi-million euros companies, and if things go too fast, everything what goes too fast, also fell down, and if you want to have stable structure, even your body needs 15 years to grow, so yes, I know that some plants can grow very fast in the spring. That's also true. But this economy needs time. It's not something that will grow in a year from 0 to trillions, and there's no need for that, because this economy is actually the reflection of us. As we change, also the economy is just our reflection of that. So we have to grow hand by hand with that, So please, if you have, farmers and these best possible producers or service provider, just please invite them, be part, support them. And then in few splits, this is going to become automatic. People are going to understand how that works. We are going to be in the flow, and things are just going to go from there, just automatically be scaled. So there's really no need for any too big push, from that perspective. So yeah, guys, this is in general everything what I wanted to share. I don't want to go more deep today, but yeah, just expect a completely different era in Lana from here on. Things are going to change very much. I am for whole my life working with the shops. I know what does it mean for the shop, 5, 10, 20% extra incentive. We are going to have, from that perspective, more than enough customers. So I do believe that they are going to wait in lines as we already today we have had the in Slovenia the tour and the presentation, and actually we already have 2 that said, okay, we are able to sell the whole budget that we have for the split, just each of these of 2 of 2. One is actually from Bostian, and Gaspar also said, I would like to bring, for my workshops inside. Yeah, but these guys can literally just take all the lanas from the market, literally, just they, But that's not the point. The point is that we end up with at least 20, 30 producers and sellers that everyone did something, not a lot, just do for 100, 200 euros is more than enough in that split. And then in next split, slowly grow and expand into something more. This is what I believe is the best approach. And out of that is going to be developed a really beautiful economy, because we are here to develop that, Okay, cool. Any questions, or is this everything?
I have a question again.
Yes,
sorry.
please.
But now when I send this now successfully, I don't know where I send it, because on this wallet, what I check it, I could not see that. I don't know.
You check probably main wallet, Andrei. That main wallet is actually the wallet that you logged in. Go on the module wallets and you will see on what wallet is coming.
Okay, I'm on module.
Go on modules wallets and you will see on what wallet is coming, because it's always going from Lana at Wonder. It's always going on one of your wallets.
Okay, yeah, I see some balance here.
Yeah.
On one.
Yeah. And once it's going to be booked, I don't know. It's already if the block is already done. When the block is going to be done, then go to Lana discount. No, first spend cover everything and then go back. Hi, Steve. And then go back to the Lana discount and sell it there because we need them.
Okay. I want to do that. That's why I ask you.
I'll try to do it now.
Because here is a message that I can send it forward. This is what I have on this balance sheet.
Yeah, but as I told you, first go there, go on unconditional payments, pay there, and then go to Lana discount model and sell it there for cash.
Okay.
And don't forget, you have to go in profile. If you didn't put you have to put, guys, on the profiles your bank account. Otherwise, Lana discount cannot pay you cash on if you didn't put your wallet ID inside. Go on profile. I'm going to share with you what you have to do, guys.
This I know. I fixed it in the past.
Okay, you go here on profile, and on profile you go down on edit profile, and here below you have to add payment method if you didn't add it until now, because on that account is coming the money. So if you do, you have to put that inside. Cool. So this is more or less everything. I think that we covered everything. I know that some of you have been coming a little bit late, guys. This event is recorded, and you can then watch this part. Yes, Istvan.
Okay, just a question which has been raised, and that was a discussion today with Steve about bank cards. And I suggested that we've been talking about this before. He doesn't have at the moment, so he has the freedom to choose bank account, opening a bank account. And I suggested to use Revolut. I think that's the best way. So to start fresh on that, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I would also suggest that you start with Revolut. Guys, there's also one, I'm going to just give you like an idea, Lana discount is going to become also a bank in the future. It's going to be like our collective bank. It's not the purpose of that bank to become like a bank that makes profit, but is here to serve us collectively, yeah? And it's going to work on a way that we are also all going to have our, like you are having with the Revolut account, you will also have, the account, a proper bank account there. The idea is that we are going to connect that and make simple for us, so that you sell Lanas immediately, then you go in that moment with a credit card and buy things and all of that stuff. So that is going to become as simple and as useful as possible for Lana users, literally. Yeah. So yeah, we are planning to do that, and as I told you, it's going to be probably the first, because in Lana World, that in Lana World companies are not allowed. It's just for the people, because people should be put it in the first place. So if there's going to be any company organized, around that company needs to serve collectively. It's going to be unprofitable. So all companies in our world are going to be unprofitable because people are already profitable. You already have from Lana 8 Wonder. You don't need to get from business anymore. You know what I mean? What I want to share with you. We should live out of Lana 8 Wonder, out of that already more than enough, good enough. So all the businesses that we are doing literally to support the collective environment that serves us all, and we are doing it not to profit out of that, but literally to serve all of us and to enjoy. If you enjoy doing that, if you enjoy taking care for the bank and for all of that, then do that out of the joy, not out of the profit, if you know what I mean. So this type of the companies are going to be in the future organized within Lana World.
It's literally, you don't need another lung
Yeah,
to
I
breathe.
mean, if you
more
have
air
one, it's
in
already
this.
more than enough, you know. Even to me, it's I also want that Lana It Wonder grows, you know. Right now, I'm having this. We are having different services. I don't have any service. I mean, I do have a relay and one, but in general, I would like to come to the moment that I literally live only from Lana It Wonder, and I pay out of my pocket for all the servers that I'm using. You know, that I'm not charging that. I don't want that. I just don't want to think about that. You know what I mean? I just want to do that what I love, and that's it, you know, and give it for free, all other things. I'm already happy with that, you know, and that should be the new economy, where it's not the economy just, but that's the abundance, you know, where we do things what we love and not because we get something out of it, you know. Cool. Okay, guys, that was recorded. I'm going to put on the on the YouTube. Anyway, for you that you cannot be at the beginning, here's a new page that is Lana Pays Us. I'm going to share with you again the. So for this, for everything what is going on into the, let's go in the retail. You see my page? So here's lanapays.us. Right now they're supporting 2 languages. So here you can see, here you can register your business unit, and here you can log in and do that what I shared with you. Here are the events. So guys, start to organize events also in the UK, and all the events are going to be listed here. Here are instructions how to register a company in Lana Pays Us. It's already a video here. And then here's another video how to sell via Lana Pays Us. And here's also, this event is also going to be published here, so people can just come, and you can also come here and see that. This is very simplified. What I shared today with you is very simplified. That what is comparing to Lana Loves, etc. Is just 2-3 steps, and you are through that process, you know, even when you are selling and doing business. So it is intentionally done very simple, you know, just to support, because we that are having Lana It Wonder, we should be more engaged. We should understand this concept a little bit more. But the retailers, all of that stuff, they don't need to do at the beginning. Nothing complicated. They just need simple things. And simple things is literally that, you know, where you have like just choose how to pay, whether with cash, whether with Lanas, and 2 steps, and that's it. Okay, cool. Anything else, or?
I have a question. I received now on this 9th wallet this amount which was collected.
Yeah, on the main wallet. You said.
Yeah, and now I'm in this field what you proposed to me. To go and send it, but
Can you please share the screen, because I don't know. I cannot see your screen.
Sorry, that I'm just describing you what I'm seeing. Just a moment. I have to find out where I am. I think this is it. No, this is the main wallet. Yeah, okay, sorry.
Yeah, but you're on chain. So okay.
This is main wallet. This is.
We don't see anymore your screen.
Sorry. I'm searching for this tab, which I need to share.
You can share entire screen, so then you don't have problems with that.
Now I have it. I am in my wallet, and I see this picture on this wallet with the amount of which I. collect it. I don't know how and why, but at the moment I understand that I need to send it, and I am possibility to send it only.
No. Relax. First, go on modules
Okay.
and choose on modules unconditional payments first.
Okay.
Here you have subscription, and here you have rating 0.0 because you didn't pay any subscription. So go select here main wallet on the top, click all of that, what you have to pay, and pay first subscription. After you pay the subscriptions, okay, exactly.
I can select everything.
Yeah, you select everything.
This is not. I mean, I have to manually do that.
Yeah, because you have there one more.
Okay.
Okay.
And then
confirm that.
Proceed to payment. Okay.
Okay. Proceed to payment. Go down.
I have to now enter this. Yeah. From where I'm sending it. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to enter from the main wallet private key.
Yeah, I understand that. Okay. It was successful. There is some transaction ID.
Okay. It was okay, cool. Now in 15 minutes, because the rating needs a little bit time to be changed, now go on modules.
Okay.
And select here Lana discount.
Okay.
Here on the top, yeah.
Okay.
And now go here on sell Lanas on the next page, bottom.
Sell Lana, okay.
Yeah, and what is that? What is written? Yeah, it's not possible because you need to wait for 15 minutes that the rating is coming. After the rating is going to be put as you have been paid, you will see here the possibility to sell. You will put inside, put maximum everything, and then you sell everything to Lana discount.
Okay.
That's the process.
No, that's the plan, how you presented it, and now I visualize it.
Yeah, exactly. So yes, exactly. This is, guys, what you have to do. So first take from Lana at one the cash. If you already have them, buy first and spend for unconditional payments, pay for that, and then go here after 20 minutes and send it to the Lana discount so that that investor can buy then from you and finance the sales. Cool. Awesome.
Okay, thank you.
No worries, thank you. So you can stop sharing. Okay, cool. Anything else, or we are finished? Okay. In that case, thank you very much. Have a great evening, and see you next time. Enjoy.
Likewise.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.